What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction video. This title intrigues me a lot. Doorway to Hell found in Kerala Temple, and I hope I said that right. Praveen Mohan on Padmanabhaswamy Temple. Padmanabhaswamy? Is that how you say it? Uh, a doorway to hell is crazy. Before we jump into this, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. Let's find out what this is about.
Your friends are scrolling through short content, but you, my friend, you're here to learn. Welcome to
Yeah.
Clips.
Oh, wait.
The first question is about this one temple I've heard about in Kerala. I believe it's called the Padmanabhan Temple. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's
Padmanabhan Temple. Okay.
supposed to be a door with serpents on it, and you're not supposed to enter the door. It reminds me of the tomb of Tutankhamun, which is supposed to hold curses and treasure behind it.
Yes.
Have you been to this particular temple, the one in Kerala?
I've been to the outside of the temple.
Okay.
Yes. They had restrictions at that time. There's no filming inside, by the way. Now the entire temple is in the middle of a big lawsuit
Why?
because they have found, a lot of gold and diamonds and treasure in the vaults, in the underground vaults of this temple. There's one particular vault called Vault B, and they're fighting back and forth in the court saying that it should not be opened. It should not be opened at all. They've already found, I don't know how much money they've found. Okay, today I think it's worth maybe billions of dollars. It could be that much money found there. It had already been there, so it's a very interesting story. Again, same thing. There have been underground walls that historically priests have said we're not supposed to open this. Nobody's supposed to open this. Okay, this is forbidden by the gods. And we have stories just like the tomb of Tutankhamun, right? So when they opened it, people fainted. Some people who opened the vault fainted. They saw snakes coming out of the vault. And it turns out it's not just one chamber. When they saw one chamber and they found a huge box full of treasure, and then they found another door behind that, and then behind that, and then behind that. So it just keeps on going.
And it's all underground?
Yes, it's underground.
Nah. See, yeah. I mean, if it's called Doorway to Hell, if somebody tells me it's cursed, more than likely, it's just not something I'm gonna. I don't care how much treasure down there, because I'm not willing to risk it. But I'm glad there are people who are curious, who may not believe in the curses and all that stuff, and they're like, well, let's open it. Let's find out what's in here. And so now, because they opened this door, they found other doors. It leads to more doors and more doors. And see, it sounds very sketchy to me. It sounds very cursed to me. I wouldn't risk it, but I'm glad there are people out there who would, to, I guess, figure out if it really is a doorway to hell, or if it's not. I don't know how else to explain it.
And then behind that, so it just keeps on going.
And it's all underground?
Yes, it's underground. I think it's going as a slope inside. And then there's one door they found. It's now called Vault B, and it has a set of intertwined nagas guarding it. Okay, and then the priests have said, no, there's no way you can open this, right? They're actually saying that if you open the door, the world will come to an end or something like this.
I keep the door shut.
And of course, this is now in the courts saying that no, some people are saying we want to open it, right?
Oh, Lord.
Because the government is saying that all this treasure belongs to the government, right?
These people who are saying that they want to open it are usually the villains in these movies.
Exactly.
But, who are the people who are trying to open it though?
Well, the government people who always claim, right? And there is a huge movement now saying that who actually owns the temples, right? Historically, it may have been a family, it may have been a king who owned the temples, right? The temples are a property of a particular group. Now, in the last 50 or 100 years, we can say the temples are a part of the state government, for example, right? So the government definitely wants to open because it can bring them,
Yeah,
revenue, right? It
of
brings a lot of
course.
money to them.
How many $1 billion do you think it is in that one temple?
I don't want to give you wrong information, but I think it's billions and billions of dollars.
Or could you draw out a
Jesus.
visual at least? Is it like, a swimming pool full of gold coins like
At
that
least that,
cartoon
at least that, I think, at least that.
with like
God, what do y'all? I'm intrigued to see what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think it's really that much treasure behind that door, or do you think? But and then on top of that, do you think like if that door get open, the world gonna end? I would just like to put my vote in and say let's not open the door. Let's not risk it. Let's not try it. But I know that. Well, I know U.S. government. If they want something, God dang it, they gonna go against what the people want, and they gonna go in there and get it. So I'm not sure if Indian government work the same, but governments that I've seen, if the government want the money, government gonna go in there. They gonna open that vault. They gonna go in there and try to get the money. But God dang it, if the world gonna end, let's just leave the vault closed. Let's leave it closed, and let's let it remain a mystery. Oh Jesus,
diamonds and like
Yes.
random golden swords.
that's
Yes, yes,
crazy.
at least that. Because they keep opening chambers after chambers. And then we don't know, right? So we're looking at a door with intertwined nagas. But there may be more doors behind that, right? So this may not be the end of the the treasure, right?
Who do you
Facts.
think put it there and why?
Well, I mean, obviously you can argue, you know, traditionally what will people say, right? So they'll say, oh, the kings were just hoarding their treasures, right? They were just stockpiling them, right? This is a standard argument. But no, I think as we go deeper, like a temple, like just like how I explained, the temple starts from the base level, right? It starts from the animals and then to the art and architecture and then erotica. You can be stuck. You can be stuck if you can be stuck in erotica and you cannot see the gods. So this is what they're doing. They're first throwing you the money, so you'll be stuck in them. But as we go deeper, there may be more information, right? What if you find a map or like a blueprint for making a Vimana in the vault? Think about that, right? What if you find advanced technology to build
Ooh,
a spaceship or something? It's possible, right?
it's
Ancient Indian
possible.
texts are full of this kind of strange information. So I think maybe something is really valuable, right? Money, money, right? What can you do with money, right? What is the use of money if you're not going to build a better future, right?
True.
But I think
True.
the money is just a distraction. What they're just doing is just a distraction. And the Nagas guard the underworld, right? You know this. The Nagas are guarding the Patala Loka in all ancient texts. So there may be actually, some have said that this is an entrance into the underworld, right? This is the entrance to Patala
Wow.
Loka, right? And we don't know what's there. I mean, it can be
That's
anybody's guess.
crazy.
Maybe it's an empty room. Maybe it's full of gold and diamonds. Maybe we have advanced information. Maybe there are more doors that keep on going, right? We don't know that. But
There's something about him. The more he keeps talking, the more now I want to open the door. Now he's switching my vote. My vote was don't open the door. Can't risk the world ending. But the more he's talking, my brain is getting more curious, and I don't know if I like that or not. But I kind of want to know what's behind the door. And I know that's the downfall of humanity because curiosity killed the cat sometimes. But that's also why humanity has progressed so far. Curiosity. Asking questions. Wanting to know what's behind the door. So it's a double-edged sword. I want to know. What did y'all tell me in the comment section? At first I was team like, no, let's not open the door. Let's not risk it. But he keeps talking. And he keeps convincing me that I now want to know what's behind the door. Is it an empty door? Is it more doors? Is it golden jewelry? Is it advanced technology? All these possibilities now in my brain are whirling around, and I got to know. I got to know.
It's a very big deal.
Hmm.
It's a very, very big deal. Unfortunately, you know how this works, right? Something opens up in an ancient site, then it gets muddied into the court, the legal stuff,
Yeah,
and then it'll just be there for a long time.
yeah,
It's done so people lose interest.
And then eventually the government wins.
Of
yep.
course.
So if you enjoyed
Always,
this video, make sure you check out
always.
this playlist for more videos. Just
The government always win. God, they get. But I want to know. I truly now. I'm too curious. He threw out all those possibilities, and now it's like there's endless possibilities behind this door, and I want to know. Tell me how y'all feeling in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this reaction video, guys, make sure you check out this one. I think you'll enjoy it just as much. That's all we got. It's your boy D Neal. Out.